Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be checking out the massive abandoned Leeds assembly plant located in Kansas City. This was an old car factory that closed back in the 1980s. There's just a whole lot of stuff in there. So we're probably going to do a part 2, maybe even a part 3 just to show everything that we found. Also, it might be kind of hard to hear me because I'm just trying to be quiet because there is security and other workers in there. So if it's kind of hard to hear something in the video, that's probably why. I'll also be doing some history shortly, so definitely stick around to hear that.
I was watching a video of some guy who was in here, and he was showing these parts of cars, and this might have been, I think this is where he found those cars at. So I'm guessing this was maybe what the assembly line would have looked like when it was still operational. Wow. Let's go see what is going on this way. So there are some open doors that way, and I saw some cars parked on that side. So I don't exactly want to risk being seen. I'm gonna check what's on the other side of this tarp though. See if there's something cool. I hear some noises going on back. I hear somebody driving. I hear to try to get out of here as fast as possible. Yeah, somebody's driving around in here right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how this whole place connects. But I also kind of don't want to get caught in here. Oh, I hear some... I don't know if you all can hear that, but there's some kind of vehicle that's not too far away. Yeah, this is probably the best find so far in here.
Production at Leeds assembly plant would begin in 1929. In the beginning, the plant was separated into a Fisher body and Chevrolet sections, both controlled by General Motors. In 1935, the United Automobile Workers of America was founded following the Wagner Act. This federal law allowed most workers to join unions and to bargain collectively with their employers. Even after the UAW was formed, automakers in the U.S. resisted unionization and did not formally recognize the union. Workers for Fisher Body in Kansas City were reportedly paid less and had less job security than the workers who were employed in the Chevrolet section. On November 18, 1936, workers at the Fisher Body plant in Atlanta held the first sit-down strike against a U.S. automaker. Workers in Kansas City followed on December 16, 1936. Workers in Cleveland and Flint would follow them. Eventually, 140,000 workers at 50 GM and Fisher plants would either join the strikes or were not able to work because of production stoppages. On February 17, 1937, GM would officially recognize the UAW. This would forever change labor relations in the automotive industry. After the UAW was recognized, employees at the Leeds plant saw an increase in the minimum wage from 45 to 75 cents an hour, or about $9 to almost $15 in current dollars adjusted for inflation. Over the years, several cars were produced at the Leeds plant. Some of these were the Chevrolet Chevelle, El Camino, and Monte Carlo. Leading up to the plant's closure, the Buick Skyhawk, Oldsmobile Forenza, and Chevrolet Cavalier were produced there. The last car was produced there in April of 1988. In 1993, GM sold Leeds and it became an industrial park with dozens of other businesses leasing out space. On July 13th, 2021, a fire broke out and damaged a large portion of the building. After the fire, all of the businesses were evicted, and beginning in early 2022, demolition of the former factory had started.
So over here looks like we got the cafeteria. So I think that could be something pretty cool to check out. A super long hallway this way. I think this might be the cafeteria at the end. So this room here is what remains of the cafeteria. As you can see, we still have the area where they would have like served food, and that whole line you'd walk down to get your stuff, and then I assume seating would be like back in here. And then out this side we have the area that's been demolished. The sign over here says Master Craftsmanship Quality Suggestions. And then I'm gonna walk back into the kitchen area. There's still quite a bit left behind there. Yeah, there's still a whole lot of stuff left behind here. There's like mixer things. Oh, my light just died. That's not good. We'll bring out the other light though. So over here we have mixer things. Some kind of refrigerator, freezer probably back there. Basically, like, most of the equipment in the kitchen is still left behind. I don't know if any of it was used by the places that would lease out this place after GM left. I don't really know. All kinds of stuff back in here though. There's like a kitchen, another little kitchen there, and then here's just a view from behind the counter, the cafeteria. I'm really glad we got to see this though before this whole place is gone. So we're inside of this vault right now. I see some old GM signs, GM Leeds. That's really cool. Looks like some kind of, I guess, fundraiser they might have been doing at the time. You could see the progress of how close they were getting to their goal. A little like poster thing here. It says 1986 Extended Drive Program. Get a little closer. There's a bunch of pictures all around it. That's really cool. And in the middle there you can see a bunch of signatures. It's kind of hard getting this on camera though. So it looks like all throughout these offices there's all kinds of stuff left. Here's some sort of storage room, or it's a good size in there. Oh, here's some labels I found. Labor efficiency standard, material ledger. Looks like they had a lot of, I don't know, booklets or something in here. Here's the vending machine. Of course nothing is left in the vending machine anymore. It's all opened up, and it looks like kind of an old school one. This is another just trashed room. This is for Paradise Asphalt Maintenance. This room is looking kind of rough. You can hear the smoke alarm going off. Here's another office that looks like pretty much not everything, but tons of stuff has been left behind in here.